18-year-old Andrew Alirez. This is his first senior level tournament. He wrestled on this mat about half hour, 45 minutes ago. Got the 10-0 tech. There's that swing single he loves so much. And going to get the step out on two-time NCAA finalist Bryce Meredith. He's in the blue singlet. Alirez, a Northern Colorado commit, local Greeley boy. And Wyoming, of course, Wyoming native Meredith. So two guys didn't have to go too far for this one. Talked to Meredith about 20 minutes for this match. He's really looking forward to this one. Knows there's a lot of hype around Alirez and excited to get his hands on him. Alirez looking for a double, switching off to a single. Trying to go chest wrap. Chest lock there is Meredith, but Alirez getting him up off the mat. And that should be a 3-0 lead for the youngster. Got some local Coloradans here. Pretty hyped about it. And trying to get into the trap arm, but Alirez is strong, but Bryce Meredith, 23, 24 years old, got a little man strength on him. So it's going to be hard for Alirez to get a turn unless he gets that swing single into the lace. Over a minute in now. Meredith representing Wyoming RTC. Coach Kyle and Coach Ware in his corner. Made his wrestling last month at the Alans in Russia, so it was a much easier weight cut there. It was plus 2 kilos the day before as opposed to same day weigh-in scratch here. And another swing single there from Alirez. Now this is where, if he brings it up, Meredith, obviously who's watched film, knows that Alirez likes to come up and kick the guy out and go into the lace, so Meredith trying to stay on the mat. White paddle, no points yet. Extended finish here for Alirez. And good defense there by Meredith. Now, obviously, he wants to get on his offense, but shutting down Alirez, maybe give him a little bit of confidence here going into the last minute of this first period. Called the Meredith-Jeva match earlier, and you can see that looking for a step out now is Meredith. And I think that's going to be 2. Former Cowboy, maybe not. They're on the edge, so no points either way. But they called the Jeff Meredith match earlier, and you can tell that Meredith, a guy who hasn't wrestled a lot of freestyle in his life, has a lot of muscle memory from folk style, but he stays dedicated to the craft and really wants to make a run this year, making a world team, so that's why you're seeing him here. And always on that right leg is Alirez. Never stops shooting. Let's see if he can kick the leg out. Timed well there by Meredith, but now Alirez has a cradle locked up. Can he roll it through? Going to get 2. Can he get the pin here? He's got Bryce Meredith in trouble. Meredith, though, fighting out of it. Trailing 5-0, though, 12 seconds remaining. And I don't think Alirez is going to be able to get the pin here the way that Meredith has his elbow stuck on the mat. But man, a big cradle for 2, and Andrew Alirez is halfway to attack. Oh, buddy. Getting a look there at Alirez wearing the Colorado singlet TNWC. I'm honestly not sure. I know he wrestles for Northern Colorado Wrestling Club. I'm not sure if TNWC is that. I figured there'd be another C in there somewhere. We are about to get back to action here. Second period, Alirez leading 5-0. Bryce Meredith came down to Austin a few months ago. Got to have a lot of good conversations with him. Like I said, dedicated to these next 2 years, trying to make a world team this year, an Olympic team next year. Alirez once again firing off a shot on that right leg. Getting his first point, though, is Meredith on the step out. But they're actually going to say... Oh, they did swear. I thought it was white paddled there for a straight arm push. Snap for Meredith into the head pinch for 2, making it 5-3. Can Alirez get the reversal here? Trying to go for the pancake now is the high school senior. 35 seconds in now. If Meredith gets a takedown or a non-controlled exposure, he would take the lead. Alirez looked a little more hesitant. Northern Colorado staff very excited. He is the headliner of what proves to be an excellent recruiting class. And wow, ran through that double. Did Alirez. Great re-attack there to make it 7-3. Much bigger crowd than yesterday, so you can feel the energy in the arena. Alirez looking to go into the lace, but again, Meredith a little too tough on bottom, but I think Meredith might have caught one in the back of the head there. It's a little shaken up after that. So 7-3 here. 1:56 remaining in this match. Quarterfinal, a top half quarterfinal. I did not get a chance to see or if whether the match has happened yet or if it hasn't, but the winner will take on the winner of Nick Dardanes and BJ Futrell. That one was slated for Mat A. Again, I didn't see it. But either way, the winner of this one will be moving on to the semifinals. This is the first qualifier for the 2019 trials. Andrew Alirez, the high school senior. I don't know if he's quite shutting it down a little bit, but certainly not heavy on the offense right now. Trying to fight off the whizzer is Meredith on Alirez's left leg, but Meredith's going to pick up another step out. So Meredith's going to need a 4 or a takedown into a gut or a lace to take the lead halfway through this second period. Shot attempt there, and good re-attack from Alirez. He loves shooting on that right leg. Meredith trying to drape over now. Got to be careful here. And that's got to be 2 for Meredith. A little fly trap there. Now he can't pin him because he's got Alirez. I don't think they thought maybe Kimura or key lock there. Now Meredith was on the other side of me, so I couldn't see how he had it locked up. A little fly trap there, 7-6. 110 remaining. Meredith now in on the shot. Alirez trying to square up, but Meredith keeping those feet moving. Drive him over to the edge. Is that going to be 2? 2 offer, 2 confirmed, and Meredith storming back here, taking an 8-7 lead. 54 seconds to go. Again, Andrew Alirez, just 18 years old. Bryce Meredith, 23 to 24-year-old man here. Does Alirez have it in him? Meredith, excellent defensively in folk style. Can Alirez once again get that grab leg? 40 seconds remaining. Head to head. Some collar ties here from these two. 35 to go now. I wonder when Alirez is going to start his sprint. Meredith keeping that foot in the center. Level change from Alirez. 20 to go now. He's got to fire one off. Meredith ready for it, waiting for it. 15 to go now. Half shot attempt there for Alirez. He's got one shot here. Great defense from Meredith on the edge. Alirez coming after him, but Bryce Meredith gonna win this one 8-7. Excellent battle.
That was a good one. That was well wrestled, both sides.